Eye floaters are those annoying specks, dots, lines, or cobwebs that drift across your vision. If you have floaters, a new laser treatment just changed the game. This new laser uses 3D tracking technology to zap the floaters as they move within your eyes. It is designed to deliver a significantly safer, more effective, and less invasive way to treat floaters. But does it live up to the hype? In the next few minutes, I'll explain what floaters are, why older laser approaches have been ineffective, what 3D tracking changes, and who should still not be treated. Floaters are one of the most common reasons people feel distracted, anxious, or just plain annoyed by their vision. Some people describe a single dark blob that follows them around. Others describe a cloud, a swarm, or cobwebs that ruin bright backgrounds like the sky, a computer screen, or white walls. And a lot of people get the same two messages. Either ignore it, you'll get used to it, or if you really want it gone, the real solution is risky surgery. This new 3D tracking laser offers the hope of a safer and less invasive alternative. I'm Dr. Cohen, a board-certified eye surgeon from New York with 25 years of experience. The purpose of this channel is to guide you through once-in-a-lifetime eye decisions, so you only have to get it right once. Hit the subscribe button to stay updated. First, I have to talk about safety because some floaters are not just floaters. If you suddenly see a shower of new floaters, flashes of lights, or a dark curtain moving across your vision, you should immediately see an eye doctor. Those symptoms can mean the gel inside the eye is tugging on the retina and creating a tear. And a tear can lead to a retinal detachment, which is a real threat to your vision. Let's understand how floaters affect your vision. Think of floaters like a three-dimensional, gelatinous spider web that fills the space behind your lens. As we age, that gel changes. It becomes more liquid in some areas, and the collagen inside it can clump together. Those clumps cast shadows on the retina that you see as moving spots, strings, or clouds. That is why floaters are so frustrating. They are not on the surface of the eye. They are inside and they drift. They move when your eye moves, and they can jump away the moment you try to look directly at them. That drifting is the heart of the problem and is part of the reason traditional laser treatments are risky. If a floater sat still, targeting would be easy. But floaters are moving targets in a three-dimensional space. Currently available laser techniques break up floaters into smaller pieces or move them out of the visual axis. When it works in the right case, it can be very meaningful. But the margin of error is small. In front of the vitreous, you have the natural lens. If you hit the lens, you can create damage and potentially accelerate a cataract. Behind the vitreous, you have the retina. If you deliver energy too close to the retina, you can cause a retinal injury, bleeding, or a tear. This new approach from Pulse Medica is different. Instead of relying on doctor manually aiming at the moving floater, the system is designed to image the floater in 3D, track it in real time, and help automate the targeting. More precise targeting could reduce the chance of firing too close to the lens or too close to the retina. It could also make it more realistic to treat smaller floaters or more dispersed floaters that used to be avoided because aiming too close was too risky. Also, this new laser is a femtosecond laser, the same incredibly accurate laser we use today for cataract surgery. This laser can deliver a more controlled pulse very precisely at a lower energy. That reduces the chance of collateral damage. However, it does not automatically mean every floater should be treated, and it does not automatically mean every patient is a candidate. So what should you do with all this if you're watching today? First of all, if you want a more in-depth look at treatments that are available today and how to approach the problem, watch this video here where I discuss all types of treatments from natural remedies to medication to surgery. If you have floaters that have been there for some time, are mild and don't have a significant impact on your life, maybe it's best to leave it alone. But if you feel that the floaters have a real impact on your life and create a lot of stress and anxiety, this treatment offers new hope. Pulse Medica is currently available in clinical trial phase and is not yet commercially available in the USA or abroad. Trials are primarily active in Canada with a target commercial launch set for 2027, pending FDA and Health Canada approvals. Currently, access is limited to research study participants. Subscribe for the latest updates on floaters.